stream. What is going on, guys? Pedro here with another live stream. Super excited to have you guys here. I don't know what happened with my mic there. Anyways, wanted to do this quick video, guys, quick live stream, and just kind of welcome all of our new members that are tuning in. Maybe it's your first time trading, maybe you're new to the channel, whatever the case is. Welcome to the family. My name is Pedro. We do live streams every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And sometimes I actually do also surprise you guys in the evenings. So make sure you guys hit that little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on a ton of value. We take live trades, guys, and we've taken all these amazing opportunities. We had an amazing opportunity on gold this morning, and price went well beyond of what we were anticipating for gold. And you know, we were looking at gold buys right over here. If anything, I was looking at maybe like a quick 80 pips, but price ended up going over 340 pips. I took my profits when it reached around this area here, which was almost 200 pips. And I was doing low lot size on my smaller account, and long story short, price went exactly as expected. But yeah, this was my original intended move. No drawdown, and price went in our direction. Now, video description, a couple people, and what's a little bit later. This is going to be a little bit more of a shorter live stream, but I wanted to kind of ask you guys a few questions. Wanted to see if you guys did enjoy me leaving my charts live. If you guys want me to keep doing that, do you guys enjoy that? Let me know in the chat box below if you guys like me leaving my gold charts live so that you guys could see it and I update it as I go until the next morning. If you guys do enjoy that, let me know in the chat box below. Also, all of our new members that are tuning in, guys, welcome to La Familia. Super excited to have you guys. I haven't updated the video description. Update. You guys, shy comment below. Killed gold today. Beautiful setup on. Also, guys, if you're in the free Telegram group, we have an amazing community on Telegram. We've got a great amount of traders there. And so yeah, guys, go check that out. Give me 1 second here. All right. Okay. Are you guys hearing me well here? Can you guys hear me? Yes. Auto perfect. Hello, man. Yes, I enjoyed. Beautiful. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Awesome, guys. Smash that like button for me. I really do appreciate it. It does support the channel, guys. Also, I want to mention something, guys. If you guys enjoy the live streams, not only do you guys smash the like button, but you'll notice that there is a new, in the chat box, you'll notice that there's new super chats. So now we actually have super chats. So as you know, obviously it does support the channel. So I do appreciate it. But also, if you have any questions during the live stream, I know in the mornings it gets pretty crazy, gets pretty busy. So if it does get busy, whatever the case is, or you just enjoy, or you have a question for me, whatever it is, feel free to ask away. Sometimes I can't answer to everyone all at once. So you can actually send a small little donation. I mean, don't feel obligated at all, but it's there. And that could bring up your comment to the top, which is pretty cool. And also you can use different like little emojis, which is pretty cool. So super chats are now active, which is pretty cool. Just give me 1 second. The account's asking me to verify here. And we'll do like a little overview of everything I'm anticipating for the markets. But we've got a lot of news going on, guys. We got lots of news. We got some US news, some British pound news at 2 a.m. So there's a lot going on right now, guys. Okay, so Just gonna wait for this to update, and then we'll kind of dive in a bit deeper. Okay, guys? Okay, perfect. All right, so let's start with Dixie. We're gonna start with Dixie, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys? Okay. Okay, so what are we looking with Dixie? We know that we were looking for a continuation to the downside for Dixie. That's what we were anticipating. The dollar weakness, we know that we were in this downwards channel for the longest time. And what ended up happening, guys? Price went exactly as expected. However, when it came to this point, we saw a symmetrical triangle potentially form. And this is where I said, I'm a little bit undecided as to what I can anticipate price do. Now, obviously my bias started to change and shift over into selling opportunities for the dollar because I started seeing weakness overall, and I started seeing this candle right here, this one here that formed close, and it just looked very, very bearish. So the next one that opened up, I saw that little pullback, created the wick. Once it started creating the wick and breaking below this low, I knew that potentially we were looking for a continuation to the downside. Now, what am I anticipating now at this point? Right now, there's a lot of consolidation, guys, because I was looking at gold sell opportunities, gold buy opportunities, and to create another high and retest the high. But right now, there's a lot of indecision, right? So there's a lot of consolidation. So what I'm seeing right now overall, okay, is price is just really choppy right now. It's rangy at these highs here. But what I want to see, for example, with Dixie, I want to see a nice strong, so even here on the 30-minute time frame, I'd say 30-minute, I want to see a break of this kind of like little upwards trend line that it's creating here on the 30-minute time frame. Okay, not the most prettiest, I get it, but what I want to see is the next candle form here, or this candle to at least close bearish. Then we can anticipate a continuation to at least this lower level here, and potentially even lower. Okay, was anticipating Dixie to potentially come back up a little bit higher, right? But even if we look at our 20 and 50 moving average, we could see that potentially like on the 1 hour here. Do you see how it's already pretty much retesting the 20 moving average? So we're anticipating a rejection of the 20 moving average here. We're already getting that rejection there. Okay, now if we move on to gold, what does this mean? Well, if we get the dollar to weaken in this case, right, then we can anticipate gold to potentially retest and continue to go higher, right? If it goes high, if the dollar weakens, gold goes up, right? So in this case, we could see it come back up and retest these highs. However, what I'm seeing gold do right now is stuck in this range. So what do we do when we're stuck in a range, guys? We either trade the breakout with volume and wait for the retest, right? Or we wait and see for either selling the highs, right, or buying the lows, right? But the problem is right now, this range is not big enough, right? We're talking about a range of about 24 pips, right? This is too risky. It creates a bunch of wicks, and getting in between here, you'd probably have to scalp it, right? So this is where you want to kind of stay out. You don't want to be trading in these type of market conditions now. Plus, there's not enough volume. Now tomorrow we can come back and see if there's any trade opportunities. As you guys know, as always, we take all the opportunities we can. Okay. Now let's focus on USD JPY. Then we'll go on our top pairs. Again, this is going to be a nice quick analysis here. even looking at USD JPY, what did we see? We saw that strong momentum push, right? We got the retest. It's retesting the 20 moving average. At this point, if you look at this to me looks pretty bearish, right? We have the strong momentum. We've broken a major level structure. This is telling me that the dollar is weakening, right? The dollar's weakening. We got a cross of the moving averages, right? But if we focus on basic market structure, which is the most important thing, guys, right? We could see the strong momentum. We're retesting pretty much a level here. Now, could price come back up and create a wick and come back a little bit higher? Yes, potentially. But we also have to realize that we have the 20 moving average here. And typically price, especially on a 1 hour time frame, does respect the 20 moving average as an added level of resistance. Does that make sense, guys? If it makes sense, comment below. Let me know in the chat box below if you guys are understanding what I'm explaining here, okay? You guys subscribe below, hit the little notification because I see a lot of new members tuning in here. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bells and click all a single live. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and welcome to all the new family members, La Familia. You guys know what's good. And don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. Comment below. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, perfect. I'm going to put the link here for our free Telegram group as well, guys. Okay. I'm going to put the link here for our free Telegram group. And then don't worry. We'll continue on and see all the other pairs that we have to look at. Okay. We got Siraj here. Your trading view session got disconnected between the video. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Siraj. Appreciate it. I think you have to give your own answer with explanation. Okay, my man. I don't know what you mean by that, but I give all the explanations. Obviously, it's my own analysis. Everything you guys see. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna sit out for that. Sorry, my man. Ashraf. I do trade news now with you guys. Before I didn't, but now I do. For example, this morning we traded the news together. But for example, with the British pound, I'm not going to be trading the British pound news today. It's at 2 a.m. here in Canada, so that would be at 2 a.m. So it's a little bit too much. I need to get some rest. I've been up since like 5. But Ashraf, don't worry, my man. Like if in the future anything comes up, obviously we're in the holiday season, so it's a little bit more slower. The markets start cooling off, so I might, you know, you just have to keep that in mind. Okay, perfect. I've got everything here set up. Okay. Let's continue on here, guys. All right. All right, guys, let's go. We got Free Humanity here in the house. Let's go, my man. Yes, let's go, baby. We got excited this morning when I saw you taking the trade. Yes, bro. The trade we took, that was beautiful, man. It was like 300 pips gold. Like we all like, man, it was sick. Like I literally like flipped my little small account that I hadn't been trading for a while, but I've been slowly just managing my risk. I literally made like 300 bucks. You guys can go watch my reaction. It was hilarious, my reaction. I think I'm going to do a short on it. Probably tomorrow I'm going to clip it and then create a short so you guys can watch it again. But it was hilarious, my reaction. Let's go. Let's go. Ashraf, I'll be trading SCPI news later. Depends on the market structure like yesterday. Perfect. No worries, man. Ashraf, welcome, welcome. I was jumping. Yeah, that was crazy. Gold was crazy, man. It was crazy. Guys, we're at 11 likes. Can we get it to 15 likes? Let's go, guys. Let's get it to 15 likes. Gaben, my man, let's go. Good morning, good afternoon. You guys are. Yeah, let's go. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the support, appreciate the love. Let's continue on, guys. Let's continue on. It's 1 a.m. I mean, I wake up for you guys stream at 7 a.m. But I wake up a little before and just make sure everything's good. Overall, guys, USD JPY is looking like we're melting. So in this case, that means the dollar is weakening. So if the dollar is weakening at this point, like I said, if it breaks this kind of little upwards trend line, if you realize we are still in this downwards channel, right? So we could see that we are creating what? Lower highs and lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, right? So that's why I was looking at potentially at a continuation to create the new lower low on Dixie, the dollar index. However, I did create this section here. I said if it breaks these highs, which it didn't, because you never know, guys. Price could do anything at any given time, right? And as traders, we have to always be vigilant. We have to be patient, and we have to really, you know, like understand our risk. You know what I mean? Like, if that makes sense. Like, even though we're not in a trade, we have to understand what is the risk I'm willing to take here, right? So in this case, if we see that, gold could probably come back up and create that high that we're anticipating, right? So I anticipated a pullback at some point. Now we're pretty much touching the 20 moving average here on the 1 hour time frame. We got a cross of the moving averages. Obviously, that's because of the big move. It's kind of irrelevant at this point. But we could see gold kind of range within this area, and then we may see a breakout. However, it's just, again, a little bit more choppy price action than what I'd like to see. But USD JPY is looking like good potential juicy sells. But again, guys, like, I mean, we got to close above this candle here, even on the 1 hour time frame. So that's pretty good. But you know what I mean? I'm not fully convinced here. I would want to see a break below these lows here, like a candle closure below this lows. Then we can anticipate a continuation to the downside. So this is, you see resistance, resistance, resistance on the left-hand side. Look at here. Okay. Left-hand side, resistance, resistance. Once we break below, look at my line here, guys. Once we break below this lower level, you best bet we're looking for sells on USD JPY. But this is why we don't enter. Reason being, well, because we're stuck in a range. It's that simple, guys, right? We had the strong momentum. We did pull back, and now we're stuck in a range. And what do we do in the ranging market, guys? What do we do? Let me know in the comments below. What do we do in the ranging market, guys? You guys know this because I teach you guys this all the time, right? We look for a... What do we look for? We look for a breakout, guys. And that breakout could be to the upside or to the downside, right? So let's go. Ashraf, no worries. I already recommended your channel to all my friends. Thanks, my man. I really appreciate the love, Ashraf. Ashraf, thank you so much, my man. Okay, you never know. It might be a blessing to some people, man, that are genuinely looking to learn and you know, like I said, I try to help you guys out as much as I can, man. Like in the channels, I put my all into my YouTube channel. You guys know that. So breakout, beautiful, guys. That's exactly what we look for. So now what I'm looking at is sell setups below this level structure. Now remember, we want to stick to our trading plan. Why do I stick my hand like this? Because we have to have at least, I would say, 3 to 4 confirmations, probably even 5 would be a really proper setup for price to respect a certain, not fully respect, but for price to be a higher probable setup, right? If price is, okay, we got a cross of the moving averages, we've got a strong momentum and price is retesting a major level structure, we're in a downwards trend. Now I'm literally telling you everything here. We got RSI's overbought, whatever, right? So everyone's different, guys. So don't feel bad if for example, I personally like to focus on price action, right? And I show you guys how I look at the markets, right? Basic market structure. But then I start adding in sometimes my 20, my 50 as an added confluence into my trading plan. Does that make sense, right? Then we look at market structure, right? We look at, for example, what areas are we touching? What areas are important, right? Some people like to call them order blocks or whatever, where there's more high supply, demand, all that type of stuff. You guys get it, right? So when we understand that, we can then say, okay, we know that we are pretty much, where are we in the higher time frames here for USD JPY? Well, if we go to the daily, what are we looking at here, guys? It's looking pretty bearish here, I'll be honest, right? We've broken below this level structure. However, we could see price maybe come back down to these lows, right? Could be a possibility. And if that is the case and it breaks below this level structure, well, TP1 will be this low here, okay? And then I can expect price to come back down all the way down here, okay? 132, 100, right? And again, we don't need to go that far, but understanding that gives us an idea of overall direction of the market. Now look at this. Look at this. Now I just found this out. Watch. I don't even typically trade USD JPY, but look at this. Now what does this look like? Just like that, just from looking at it right off the bat. Right? What are we in right now? A downwards trend. We're in a downwards channel. On what? On the 4-hour time frame. You know how significant that is? That's pretty darn significant, guys. I'll tell you that. Right? Awesome, guys. We're at 15 likes. Can we get it to 20 likes, guys? And also, welcome, guys, to the family. Appreciate it. We got Free Humanity. Let's go. King Capo. Let's go, my man. Let's go. Marry Me. Let's go. Angie, Wifey. Let's go. We got Free Humanity. Gaben. Let's go. Asrif. Okay, guys. Let's go. And guys, if you notice, now I have my super chat, which is so sick. So you can actually highlight your messages. So if you want to feel extra special and you want a shout out from your boy, make sure you guys check out the super chat and send super stickers as well too, guys. There's animated super stickers that you can send in the chat now. And I think it's like $1 or something like that. It does support the channel, and in turn, it actually helps me kind of improve the channel experience as we go, guys. And you guys know, your boy is here to support you every step of the way. I'm here to support you guys, and we're one big family, La Familia. You guys know, as always. So let's go, let's go. We got Free Humanity here. Pedro, you're cultivating soldiers of breakout. Let's go. You know how it is, my man. You know how it is. And we are cultivating an army, an army of traders that are really looking to learn how to be disciplined, guys. We got this. We got this. Discipline, consistency, right? And purpose. If you go to my website, guys, I have my website there. What do I tell you guys? It's about consistency, discipline, and purpose, right? That's all it is, guys. That's all it is. It's that simple, right? So, I like that. Soldiers of breakout. Yeah. You guys know what's good. Guys, we got 23 members live right now. And why do I call you guys members? Because I consider you guys family. We're one big family, guys. All right, we're one big community, right? And what's the point of that? To support each other, right? We've been able to establish that. And I want you guys to know that you have a community here you can count on, guys. So I see a couple new members subscribing right now. So all the new members that are just tuning in, guys, for the first time, don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream. Like, this live stream is a complete surprise live stream I just popped out. So you won't know unless you actually have your notification bells turned on, guys. Okay, and also for all the new viewers, make sure you also click the free Telegram group. I've pinned it to the top of the chat box, so make sure you guys go check out our free Telegram group, guys. It's absolutely free to join. And those that were asking, I've got my website all set up there too as well, so go check that out. And I think we have another member that was mentioning here. Let's see, Katia Chef, Marry Me. I suspect a monthly time frame is a trend line and about to go up. Okay, we'll take a look at that for you. Okay, so just give me 1 second here. And also, guys, if you guys really enjoy my live streams and you enjoy the way I trade, guys, go check out my VIP Inner Circle as well too, guys. If you want to be able to have that extra mentorship, guys, go check it out. I've actually discounted the prices for the New Year's. I know a lot of people have been telling me that they want to join, but they can't join for whatever reason. I respect it, whatever the case is. But most of the times it's because they can't afford it or whatever the case is, or they're just like, oh, like, is there a discount or whatever? I've been able to drop the prices for you guys because I want to help you out. Okay, so go check that out if you're looking to join in. Okay, so let's continue on here. I think I had one member. I'm gonna do solid here. I'm CAD CHF. I really don't trade that pair, but I'm gonna do that for you, and that is for Marry Me. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but welcome to the family either way. CAD CHF, let's go. Guys, we're at 16 likes. Let's get it to 20. Let's go, guys. Let's go. You know what? I've done the funny enough, I've actually done the, what do you call it? The poll on seeing who would look for or who would prefer me to do the live streams in the London session. And funny enough, I've had a good response. Like some people do prefer it, but most people prefer New York based off of like the poll that I put up. Okay, so let's take a look here. Are you guys following through? You guys see my charts? Yes. Okay, this is for one of our members, Marimi. She's asking about CAD CHF, and let's see, you're suspecting on the monthly time frame it is on the trend line and about to go up. Okay, so let's take a look. So maybe you're talking about a support level. Okay, so you guys could see, look, I was looking at sell setups below this level structure, and you could tell that this was a long time ago because I don't use the blue highlighted support thingies. I don't use these anymore. I use gray ones. My new ones are gray, and I had green for a little bit. So my new ones are gray, okay? And I had a green one for a little bit. So these blue ones are from time ago, like a while ago, guys. Look, 2020. I don't even know. Probably I got more in the back, but anyways, I don't really trade this pair. But what are we seeing, guys? We're pretty much coming at a support level. So yes, you're right. If we go to the monthly and we see here, we're pretty much at a support level area here where we may anticipate price to hold this level support. Now, I personally would think that this would be a little bit too early to look for buying opportunities just yet. The reason why is because price after a strong move like this, we can anticipate an exhaustion, right? Now, this exhaustion, in looking just at this candle alone, this weekly candle shows me indecision, right? Now, if we go down to the lower time frames, it's a range, possibly, right? We can see prices starting to range, even like the 1 hour. You can see it's just moving sideways. Look at that, 1 hour, right? So what do we look for in a range? My gosh, man, this is like, I feel like I'm just repeating myself here, but that's funny. We're creating soldiers, oh my gosh, soldiers of breakouts, guys. Right? Just like my man, Free Humanity, right? That's what we're looking for. Right? But the thing is, we need to realize that even on the higher time frames, like the weekly, the monthly, and all this type of stuff, I want to see, at least for example, this candle to hold for a while. I want to see, for example, even here, let's say the daily, I want to see like a inverted head and shoulders, right? I want to see price reject like a triple bottom, right? I want to see price create a double bottom, right? So before I don't see anything like this, I'm not looking for buying opportunities because this is really risky. Because even here on the daily, on the weekly or monthly, price could come back down and come down even further down. And let's see how much of a range we have here. Like even if it were to go further down, right? We're talking about 60 pips, right? Like if you're going to get into a trade on a buy setup, you're max, like you don't want to go over like 40 pips. I mean, unless you're doing a swing trade, but again, I personally don't like to do anything over 40 pip stop loss, right? Personally, right? So think about that. If you were to look for buys here, you're pretty much going to get stopped out. If it comes down here, just to this end of the support level, you're at 60 pips. You're out 60 pips, right? Now, let's see here. If we go to the weekly, yeah, right? So we've kind of broken below here. There's a lot of wick rejections. Like, look at this here. Look at how far price went down. It respected this level of support, but look at this huge wicks down here. Look at those wicks, right? So there's a lot. It's a really risky right now because I don't really see price going up just yet. I just see it consolidate sideways, right? Now, when it comes to consolidation, we need some sort of clarity, right? We need to see price, for example, let's move over here and find some examples, right? We need to see price respect certain levels and be like, okay, we're in a consolidation market, right? So on the 4 hour time frame, what did we see here? Like, hold on. Here. What did we see here? Look at this. We were what? Consolidating sideways, but it's very clear, right? We respected the highs and we respected the lows, right? So, not the most greatest example, but you guys get the point. It probably doesn't go to this extent, probably like around here, but we started seeing kind of the overall sentiment shift, right? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at here. Are we looking at potential buy setups? Yeah, potentially, eventually, but we haven't even really broken this downwards trend line here too, right? So look at this. We've been kind of respecting this downwards trend line on the 4 hour time frame. right? Or you could say it's a downwards channel, right? Guys, this is really good and important because even if you don't trade this pair like me, I personally don't trade this pair. It's good because I'm still teaching you guys how I would look at the markets, right? I'm still teaching you how to approach the markets when we see something like this, okay? Jeez, that's not helping me here. You guys get the point. What are we doing? We're in a downwards trend. That's pretty obvious. Okay. We're in a downwards channel. That's clear as water right there, guys. Do you see that? Okay. So until we really don't break above this area, but keep in mind, even if it goes like this, I could just see price do something like this, right? So right now, come back down, right? Probably come back up, range, reject this high here, come back down, retest the lower end, range for a bit, and then we wait for a breakout. We get a breakout, perfect, wait for the retest, and we look for continuation of buys, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at there, guys, overall for CAD CHF, okay? And obviously we can narrow it down to the lower time frames to get that extra confirmation. We've got Gaben, we got 25 watching less than 10. Come on, guys, smash that like button. Yeah, guys, come on, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you, Gaben, appreciate it, guys. Come on, guys, we got 19 people here, guys. We're at 16 likes. Let's get it up. Let's go. We got 16 likes. Let's get it to 20 likes, guys. If you guys find value in what I'm telling you guys, and you guys have seen the live trades we've taken, smash that like button for me, guys. Support your boy. Okay, that way I can continue making these live streams. Okay, perfect, guys. What is GBP CPI looking like? We won't know, my man. We won't know yet, but basically all the British pound pairs, if we go to the main British pound pairs, they're kind of looking, I think GJ and GU were looking a little bit, GU may be looking bullish because the dollar will be weak potentially, but actually, you know what? No, they're all looking pretty bullish here right now. So it really just depends. We could see it come back up. It's holding this level support right now. That's what I'm seeing here. It's respecting this level support as of right now. And then if we narrow this down to the 30-minute, 15-minute, it should look like, yeah. So it's looking like it's a descending wedge. Even on the 15-minute, it'll look probably a little bit more clear. Yeah. So do you see that? Look, it's a descending wedge pattern formation here. So this means that we may anticipate some sort of a potential breakout soon. Okay, and it could be to the upside here for GJ. So what I see here, yeah, do you guys see that? So what I see here is probably price. You see it pull back. Probably around this area here, our golden zone area. See, we got a little bit of resistance here on our 0.50. Let's go up to the 30-minute. Yeah, we've got a little bit of traffic here too, see? Resistance, resistance, support, support. I could see price probably pulling back up to this area here, which is our golden zone. Or GJ. We'll be looking at GJ buys. Depending on the news, always manage your risk, guys. That's really what it is, okay? You always want to manage your risk. Yeah, like even me, like I'm going to go to bed now, but what I could do is put like buys here. Set my targets here, 75 pips. Something like that. 75 pips, 76 pips. Set my stop loss just nice and tight. Let's say we do 20. Let's do 25 pips. There you go. Got a nice, good potential trade set up there. Yeah. I'm going to leave this here and see what ends up happening. We'll see what ends up happening there, guys. Yeah, that looks good. And then GBPUSD, let's go. What are we looking at here? Same thing. Looking at it price to go up. Look at my analysis, guys. Price went pretty much exactly as expected. We were anticipating a push to the upside either way. Was maybe seeing price come back down, retest it once more before it continued to go higher, but we ended up getting a strong bullish move after the news this morning. The price went exactly as expected. Same here. We're holding this level of support, looking at GU going up, looking at GU buys as well. Could potentially, I would say TP1 would be like around this area here. Hold on, not there, here. And then TP2 above these highs over here. Again, we got to look at the left. Always look to the left and see if there's anything here. So we go up to the higher time frames, like the 4-hour time frame. And what do we see here? Yeah, so potentially, yeah, the highest. So that's perfect. TP1, TP2. I personally like to be awake. I don't like to leave trades overnight. Sometimes they're pretty good as long as I know my risk, right? It's okay, but I like to kind of stay out just in case, just because you never know, guys, right? This looks like a good GJ buys potentially. And then let's take a look at GBPUSD. Where we're looking at GBPUSD here, guys. Same thing. We're pretty much holding off at this level of support. Let me clear the charts because this is getting crazy now. Let me clear the charts here. There we go. Let's look at the 1 hour here. Let's see. So 4 hour here, we're at a major level of support. Okay. And we're overall direction on the 4 hour time frame is still to the upside. We've kind of broken above and retested this level, and we respected this level for quite some time. Now, right now, I would say we're just kind of consolidating for GBPUSD. You see, this is the high of the consolidation. This is the low of the range. So what I could anticipate, and it seems like it is respecting this level of support, previous resistance level here, and using it as a level of support, we could anticipate a continuation to the upside. Same thing, right? Same thing here. But I want to make sure here, guys. I want to make sure everything's good. A lot of traffic here. I would say TP1 would be these highs here. Okay. And I would definitely take my profits here. So I would do something like this where I'd be looking at buys. As long as this candle closes bullish, we'd be looking at buy setups as well. I target these highs, 40 pips, quick in and out. Set your stop loss nice and tight. I would say like 20 pips, 15 pips if you want. Do 15. A quick in and out. Probably see it come back up and retest these highs. Just like that, guys. It's that simple, right? Right. So that could be a possibility there. We got King Capo, NCD, JPY. You got mine as well, yeah. I'll take a look at yours, my man. Welcome, guys. Welcome to all the new members, guys. Don't forget to subscribe below, but also make sure you guys turn on your notification bells and click all notifications, guys. I don't want you guys missing out on live streams. If you enjoy these live streams, guys, trust me, make sure you guys turn on your notifications, okay? For all the new members. And also go check out our free Telegram group, guys. We have an amazing community on there, okay? Go check that out. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on free value, guys. So we got another member here. He is looking at NZDJPY. So look at that one. And then if you have any other questions, guys, just let me know. But I got to wake up tomorrow for our live streams at 7. So we'll take a look at it here. NZDJPY. Okay, what are we looking at here? So let's go up to the 4 hour. Ideally, I like to look at the daily just to understand the direction. So we finally kind of, it seems like we've broken above this kind of crazy consolidation that was ranging. Look at this range. We've kind of broken above it. Now, what I see here basically, you can see that this is a level, not here, right? This is the level. Our price has respected in the past. Okay. Look at these touch points. Look at these spears, those pointy areas, right? Okay. So we know that this is an area where price has reacted in the past. It's respected it in the past. Okay. Now we're anticipating a potential continuation to the upside. As long as price is able to respect this level here, we can anticipate a continuation to the upside, okay, for price. Now, could we create a wick and come back down, but then push back up? Yes. Yes, of course. Let's narrow this down to the 4-hour time frame. Again, I wouldn't look for buys just yet. Okay, I would just wait and see. You want to see price create wick rejections here. We want to see price retest these lows at least twice, potentially twice, 3 times, right? Sometimes just once, but most of the times twice at least, right? And we see price kind of create like some sort of a double bottom, some sort of a it doesn't, sometimes it's not even a double bottom, but just wick rejections, guys. We want to see price respect this level of support, right? If we see price respect this level of support, we can expect continuation of buys. I can see NZD, JPY continue to go higher. And if we go to the weekly just to see where we could target this area, we could probably see NZD, JPY eventually, especially because we're kind of breaking finally above this area. Look at these previous level support here. We're finally breaking above this support area. Look at on the left-hand side. You see that support, support, support. And now look, we've broken above it. We can anticipate a potential strong momentum to the upside and retest this new high up here or even higher, but I would say probably around here, right around there. We can anticipate a continuation to the upside. However, we may see it come back down, but we already saw that wick here on the monthly. See that wick there? So there's a lot of indecision, obviously, right? But if we look here on the weekly, as long as the weekly is looking a little bit bearish, as long as price is able to hold this level of support and respect it, then we look for continuation of buys. And then we would have a nice clean range to the upside, right? This is longer term, by the way. So once we know, even on the 4-hour time frames, it's looking like price is respecting this level of support, we then go down to the lower time frames, 1 hour, you know, and we could see, okay, we're 1 hour, we're kind of in this downwards trend line or downwards channel, whatever you want to call it, right? Look at this, right? So we're not looking for buys just yet. It's still in a downward trend, right? So until we create what? A new higher high, we break previous low, and we create a new what? High, right? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at there, guys, pretty much. I could see, for example, even here on the 4-hour, I could see price do something like this. As long as price respects this level, we could see it come down maybe a little bit further, range, right? And then we see a final break. TP1 would be this here, which is more than enough. Here on the 4-hour time frame, you could really see how much you were to get on a breakout here on buys. You're looking at about 65 pips, 68. And we got, thank you, bro. No problem, man. No problem. Let's go. Let's go. 15. Yeah, I'll check 15 here for you. Like, I mean, that's what I mean. You can get a quick scalp if you will, but even on the 15, I think you're still in a downwards trend, right? It's still consolidating. So we would be, what I would tell you here on the 15, what you'd want to see is a breakout either to the upside here, right? Or a breakout to the downside down here. I look for sells, but again, we know we're at a major support level. So yeah, just watch out for that. Just keep that in mind. See, we're stuck in a range. Look, 15-minute. So depending on what breakout we go, if we break out to the upside, then, you know, maybe we're creating that first high here, okay, of the range on the higher time frame. The first high, which would be this here, this area here around 87,500. Okay, that would be like the first high of the first range area potentially. And then this lower area here's the lower end, right? If we break below, then wait for a retest and look for continuation of buys. If it closes bearish, then maybe, yeah, we could see it go down a little bit further. Similar move to what we saw here, okay? You could see that similar move down here, like that. It won't go that far, but it's still a good amount of pips. Quick in and out. Let's go. Yeah, okay, guys, so I already went over GBP pairs, guys. Thank you so much, guys. We're at 20 likes, guys. Smash that like button. Gaben, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, man. Honestly, I have to be up again for 7 a.m. guys, so I probably I need to go. So I need to go, but thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. If you're new to the family, guys, don't forget to subscribe below, but also make sure you guys hit the little notification bell and click all notifications. and join in our free Telegram group, guys. I put the link there for the free Telegram group. Okay. Also, if you're looking for a trusted broker or you're curious about my broker, guys, I use Blueberry Markets. If you use my link, they are regulated, so they have a really nice sign up bonus as well too. And they're regulated. That's what you really want to do, guys, is go with a regulated broker. Even if you go with my broker or not, it doesn't matter, guys. I just want to help you guys out as much as possible and avoid the mistakes I did. Trust me, you want to go with a broker that's regulated, a broker that's not going to manipulate the markets or make you give you issues withdrawing money. Trust me, I've been there. So trust me, go check that out. If you do want to go with my recommendation, you do get a sign up bonus. So just click the link. You have to use my link to get the sign up bonus. They're regulated. They have tight spreads. I trade a lot of gold, so I really like the spreads on the gold. I find that it's super tight, and I've never seen so many like low spreads on a gold. So really cool. And if you're new, also make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram, official Pedro FX. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. So make sure you guys follow me on all my socials. And thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all very much. We've got a couple members joining in, guys. Like I said, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the family and don't miss out on a single live stream, guys. Trust me, make sure those notifications are turned on, guys. Okay. Also, my website's on here as well, so go check out my website if you want to get to know me a little bit more. Obviously, I can't fit everything in a bio, but at least just to get to know me a little bit more, guys. Okay. And then this is my VIP Inner Circle as well, guys, so make sure you guys check that out. I used to do Hugo's Way, but they're not regulated, but they're not bad at all either too. But I would personally recommend Blueberry Markets, man. I've had no issues with them. Their customer service is amazing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I could say. Like I said, I like the customer service. I like that they're regulated. I like that they accept crypto too, but they're just proper. Like their website's clean. Like you can go check out their website and everything. It's pretty good. But then, like I said, if you guys want to take advantage of the sign up bonus, you have to click my link. So you can find my link in this chat, but you can also find my link in any of my videos. In all of my videos, you'll see the link to my broker or all the links to my socials or whatever in each of the videos. And also, guys, if you're new, go check out my other live streams. Go see how we catch these trades, guys. Literally skip the first 5 minutes, because that's typically like when we're getting ready and all that type of stuff. But skip through it and then watch the rest of the stream, guys. Trust me, there's a lot of value you'll find in there that will help you level up on your trading, guys. Trust me, this is free. Take advantage of it, guys. Okay, take advantage of it. And guys, the only thing I ask in return is if you enjoyed this live stream or you found some sort of value, please share this live stream in your social media. It doesn't matter if it's Instagram or whatever. Share it and tag me. You know, if you share it on Twitter, just be like, yo, at official Pedro FX, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? Or on Instagram or whatever, just share it with your friends or share it with someone that you think it'll be of value to, right? But it does support the channel, guys. Okay. Awesome, guys. Appreciate you all. Have yourself an amazing night. I will see you guys in a couple hours. Literally, I'm going to be here at 7 a.m. again, as always. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Get some rest, guys. Thank you so much. And let's go.